Hi there, Jean Greer here at Stylish Fireplaces, introducing you to the Dimplex Ignite Evolve, or EVO. This is the newest member of the Dimplex Ignite family of linear fireplaces. The original is the Ignite XL, which has the exact same footprint as the Evolve, or the Evolve has the same footprint as the Ignite XL. This is a slim linear fireplace that slides into a 2x6 framed opening. It has the exact same footprint as the Ignite XL. The flame effect, however, is the flame that's in the new, deeper Ignite Bold. So this is the new flame effect for the Ignite series. It has a lot of similarities. There is still that reflective backdrop that creates the illusion of the flame being in the center, coming up from a burner as it would on a gas fireplace. So it really adds a dimension of realism. The colors in the flame are the standard yellow, that is the Dimplex natural looking flame. However, with the newer Ignite flame, we also have some orange for depth and some blue mixed in, so I can cycle through different flame effects. So I can add a bit of blue, I can have all blue, and that's new for Dimplex. They haven't given us a lot of fireplaces with blue flames over the years, so it is new for them to add that element. And then we can combine the yellow and orange. So there are several different flame combinations, so you can set it up the way that makes sense for you. There's also flame speed on this fireplace, so I can slow down the flames or speed them up. Again, personal preference, so what is it that I think looks natural? And that's different from the original Ignite XL, where we couldn't control the flame speed or the flame color. You can see that the media kit here is a combination of a sort of a tumbled glass in a couple of different colors, as well as some very natural looking driftwood pieces. This is the standard media kit. So on the original Ignite XL, you would get clear acrylic crystals in a couple of different sizes. This is a tumbled glass in several different colors, plus the driftwood included with the fireplace. And obviously you can mix and match those to suit your own personal preferences. The glass and crystals always let the accent coloring in the flame shine through most, which is why they don't necessarily put stones in from the factory. However, you can always change these media kits to suit your decor. So we've talked about the flame. We also have accent colors, as you would on the Ignite XL. So you have some light coming up from below, and you can cycle through different combinations with that light. And when you get to 6 and 7, as on the Ignite XL, you can let it cycle through its combinations, and you can pause it anywhere that the color appeals to you. So there are endless combinations when you get to the cycling feature, and then you can pause it on any of those combinations and it will hold them there for you. So if you want to let it go again, you just release that pause and go back to natural. As I mentioned, this fits into a 2x6 framed opening. It is a slide-in unit, so it goes in at the end of the installation process. It is dual voltage, so the Ignite series has always been dual voltage, meaning one fireplace that can connect either to 120 volts or 240 volts. For most of us in a main floor installation on 120 volts, these fireplaces will warm up about a 400 square foot area. That's more than enough for most rooms in your home, especially since you probably don't need a lot of heat anyway. If you do have a colder area and you want more power for the heater, you could connect to 240 volts and you'd have more power for the heater. So this, true to the Ignite family brand, this is a dual voltage unit that can be connected either way. It is thermostat controlled, so if I do have the heater on, I can set the temperature and forget it. It has an eco feature which would pull back the heat functions and the blower to the lowest settings to save energy. And it also has a boost feature, which would allow for 20 minutes the highest setting on the fan and the heater if I need to get the room warm in a hurry. So those features are still present. They function a little bit differently than the original Ignite XL, but the features are still here. So it has a very versatile heater. And like all electrics, you do not need to have the heater on to have the flames on. So you can literally use this fireplace year round, as we do here in the showroom. You do not have to run the heater at all if you don't need heat. That is the beauty of electric fireplaces. Other fires that I would compare this one to would be the original Ignite XL. There's no reason you can't compare that with this one and decide whether the upgrades here are to your liking or whether you still prefer the original. Monty's Symmetry series, both the classic and the bespoke, would have a very similar installation footprint to the Ignite series. The Napoleon Allure Vision has a very similar footprint that fits into a 2x6 framing. Napoleon Entice is another linear from Napoleon that would fit similar but not the same footprint as the Ignite. And with Modern Flames, you would have to look at the Landscape Pro Slim. It is a 2x6 framed opening, but it is a built-in unit. So where these all slide into the opening, the LPS series goes in at the framing stage and then is partially covered by your wall coverings. But all of those would be comparable units to the Ignite Evolve. You can find the Ignite Evolve on stylishfireplaces.ca, search by brand and look for Dimplex, search by style and look for linear in-wall fireplaces.